Hey yo, it's your boy Juicy John. Big thanks for 250k subscribers. Today, to celebrate, I'm gonna be answering some of y'all questions. What got you into Roblox? I think I've told this before, so basically my neighbor was like, yo dude, there's this Lego Minecraft game on the internet, you can play it, and I joined him. We played some mini games. You can see my account was made back in 2012, so it was pretty much him. Who is the best person you played with in FF2? Hands down, the best player I've ever seen is Grob, dude. He might as well be a 99 overall. He is so LFG pro at the game. What new game would you move to if you were done with FF2? 100% adopt me, bro. We're about to hatch some puppies, some kittens, you know, clickbait a bunch of trades. Let's go. How many shopties did you pull when they found out you reached 250k subs? I didn't pull any. I mean, they've been DMing me, you know, at the club. Oh my goodness, you're Football Fusion famous. What is the best RB World game in your opinion? Like 1 or 2 or 3 or 4? I'm gonna go with 4. I think it's the most polished game. I don't think 4 is that much better than 3. It's almost like 3.5 basically, but it's still the best overall. Who is your favorite receiver in the NFL? Gotta be Justin Jefferson. He gritties all over the place. Every time the Vikings do anything, I'm grittying in the family room. He's 100% my GOAT. Who inspired you to do YouTube? And if no one did, why did you start YouTube? I was first inspired to do YouTube by Ryan Higa. He was the GOAT back in the day. He would do skits and comedy sketches. Now, as far as Roblox on YouTube, it was my senior year of college and I wanted to work for myself, and I saw that Football Fusion might be a way to make a career on this platform, and I just ran with it. What is your favorite bread? Gotta go with rye bread. I think it's all around the best right now. How tall are you? I am 5'11 and 3/4 as proven in this video. Not speed grab when joking. Serious, what's under the hat? Alright, hat reveal. Oh, that's what's under my hat. What's your favorite NFL player? Gotta be Captain Kirk Cousins. I hope he makes a recovery and can come back, go lead us to a Super Bowl. We get to win it in New Orleans if we do win the Super Bowl next year, so that'll be some good revenge. Who's your favorite NFL QB? That's not Kirk Cousins. Gotta be Lamar Jackson. He's really fun to watch. Been balling out in Baltimore. Why are you a Vikings fan and not a Raiders fan? Why would I be a Raiders fan, bro? I live in Kansas City. That doesn't... Why would I root for them? Who do you think is going to the Super Bowl except for Vikings? If I had to guess right now, gotta be the Niners and the Ravens. Who's better, Joe Burrow or Justin Herbert? Gotta go with Joe Burrow. He's led his team to the playoffs. Now, granted, he's had a better defense. I just think he has more poise, confidence at QB. But Justin Herbert is still pro, but Burrow gotta be better. FF2 Publix or UF Publicis? Which one is worse? Please read, I want to ban this. I truly think the FF2 Publix, I'm gonna be honest, anytime I do undercover vids in Fusion Publix, the players are just terrible. Like they can't catch, they can't route run, they're all just in first person, just running around aimlessly. Like there is just no comp. When did you first start playing Football Fusion? It was in November of 2019. That's around when I uploaded my first Fusion video, because I played the original Legendary Football beforehand and the game got taken down, but I didn't know because I had taken a break from Roblox, and when I came back I saw all the people I had added were just playing Football Fusion, and I realized that was just Legendary Football remastered. Is Dak an MVP candidate? Not after his loss to Buffalo. Got Riz. Buddy, it's called a Q&A. You're supposed to ask a question. I don't know why this dude is just stating facts about me. Who's your least favorite NFL team? Gotta be the Philadelphia Eagles. I know I'm a Vikings fan and I should, you know, dislike divisional rivals more, or even the Saints for Bountygate. But the Eagles and their fans are just so nasty and unpolite and just arrogant, you know? I'm always happy when they lose. What did you pick your YouTube name as Juicy John? So this was back in high school. I wanted to, you know, make some rap songs as a meme. I went to the Wikipedia list of rapper names. There was a Juicy J, and I thought it would be funny to be Juicy John. Will the Vikings make the playoffs? 100%, bro. We're about to win out. You know, the Lions are going to lose to Dallas. Minnesota's going to win the NFC North. It is what it is. Do you think people that can get too old to play Roblox? I mean, I think there's some Roblox games that you're too old to play, like the games that are just bright colors, like Adopt Me, and you're just hatching puppies all day, or all these awful simulator games. Like all you do is spam click, you pay to win, you buy 2x coins, oh my goodness, new puppy, new kitten. Yeah. I'm like, if you're over the age of like 6, you're probably too old for them. As far as like actual comp games, I don't really think you can like grow out of them. Are you pro at FF2? 100%. I mean, what type of question is this? Of course I'm Football Fusion pro. Can you do a house tour? No. I don't need, oh, here's this room in my house, here's that room. Oh, let me show the outside of the house, please show up, everybody. How did you get so good? I just play the game too much. I mean, I've been playing Row Football off and on since like 2012. I mean, with all that playtime, I'm going to be at least decent at the game, I would think. Hey, Juicy, who's your favorite person to do videos with? 100% Sky Blue. What would you be doing right now if not YouTube? I studied marketing in college, so I'd probably be at some business, you know, trying to figure out how to promote our products and all that. What was your worst experience games with the auto mercy rule. I can't name a specific experience, but there's just so many times on streams when you have a great comeback, like, oh, it's 60-0 and we have a whole half to come back, and it just mercies you out of it. It's such a terrible rule. I feel like the losing team should be allowed to vote on whether or not they want to get mercy or try and pull off a comeback. What's your address? Smiley emoji, school emoji. We're trying to pull up, bro, trying to run ones in my backyard. If you had to make YouTube vids other than Roblox, what games would you play? I'd probably be playing Madden and other sports games. How many hours do you have on Football Fusion 2? Far too many to count. I've uploaded so many Football Fusion videos. I've done a ton of live streams on the game. I really have no idea. How do you not respond to your channel haters? For the average hate comments like, oh, Juicy, you're trash at the game, you're mid, blah, 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 I truly do not care. Now, when it comes to like the creative comments, like someone truly watches the entire video and thinks of a way to insult me, you know, those are the ones that might get to me, and then I'll reply, who would you say is better than you? Definitely Grob. I mean, I just cannot compete with his skill level in Football Fusion. He's just too pro. When are you going to release a pop song? Maybe soon, you know, gotta switch up the style, switch up the flow. You know, I got into auto-tune on my recent tracks, so, you know, maybe coming soon. Have you ever been to an NFL game? I went to one Chiefs preseason game about a decade ago. Larry Fitzgerald, he was chilling on the sideline for the Cardinals. Will the lace-up intro come back? I mean, I'll use it from time to time if there's a hype intro clip. What's the worst receiver or DB you have seen on stream? Gotta be Goofy Green. I mean, he is just so bad at the game. Just can't catch, awful route running and coverage. He doesn't moss nobody. Are you going to branch out and play other games other than Roblox Sports for videos? I might at some point. Right now, I like the niche of Roblox Sports, but it will be good to branch out into other games. When will you play HC Boo? I'll probably play it maybe 3 to 4 times a year. It's just such a boring game, bro. Like, you have to wait so long in the game. It is 99. I have to wait through 8 turns to go up and hit the ball, and to actually hit the ball, it is challenging. The game is made for complete sweats who want an accurate video game depiction of actual baseball. It's not fun. Make a fun game. Have you ever played the worst person in Football Fusion 2? Yes, I have played Goofy Green a handful of times. I probably won them all. What was your worst experience in Football Fusion? What was the worst experience? The worst gotta be playing QB for Green. How did you get subscribers? When I first started YouTube, I found it pretty hard to find growth because you need a niche that's going to get you views through search. So I was basically trying different Roblox games to see what would get traction. I realized Football Fusion in the title was a guaranteed 500 views. Like, you could have a decent thumbnail, decent editing, not even that good, and it would get you views. So I just rode that niche, got better and better over time, and now here we are. What is your favorite part of being an FF2 YouTuber? The best part of my job is that I get to moss people in Football Fusion. I mean, what other job allows you to do that? What is your favorite food? Still fast food. I like McDonald's, you know, Wendy's, Culver's, Chick-fil-A. Will you ever do another comeback like 132-0 again? You know, I might just do something crazy. What was the first video where you started to gain traction on your channel? It was my third Fusion video titled The Biggest Blowout in Football Fusion. Now, I almost deleted the video because we won 130-0. At one point, a receiver on the other team went the wrong way because he was mad at his QB, and I thought, okay, who's trying to watch that? People want comp games, people want comebacks. Who would watch the blowout? But I decided to upload it anyway. Completely took over. Now, part of what made it go viral was the QB for the other team. He was blaming his entire team, threw up like 10 burgers, got all these interceptions. And funnily enough, this kid is now like an LFG pro player. And every time I run into him in chat, he's like, I made you, Deucey. Deucey, I made you. I'm the reason you're famous. You know, I can't really say much because he definitely helped. How long did it take you to be pro QB? Buddy, I was born a pro QB. What's the worst sell someone ever did? Gotta be DS151331 play game, selling the timeout in my 99 speed versus Broom. Who is your favorite mod and why? My favorite mod is Grob. He is pro at Football Fusion and pro at moderating my chat. What do you like to sell a lot? I don't sell a lot, bro. What are you talking about? I don't sell my throws. I don't get moss. Like, what type of question? What's your home address, Jonathan? SMH, bro. Somebody else trying to 1v1 in my backyard. What's the hardest comeback you've done? Gotta be this video here. I mean, this was before the mercy rule in a public. I mean, the teams just had to be perfect. Pretty much everything had to go our way. Insanely challenging and clutch. Will never be done again. Can I get tips on how to be a successful YouTuber? So basically, YouTube is like a market. It's all just supply and demand. So let's keep it simple. So let's say you go to a fruit store. All the oranges are just like low quality, but people are still buying them because they want orange. So you just have decent quality oranges. You're gonna sell a ton of oranges. So it's the same thing with YouTube. You just find a niche of content where there's all these mid videos still printing views, and you can come up with like decent to good content, and you'll be able to grow on YouTube. Do you touch grass in your free time out of playing Roblox? grass? No, I don't even know what grass is. Will you always do FF2 content? I still feel like in old age, I'll probably drop a FF2 video here and there. Now, will I be as consistent? Probably not. Will you do another NFL imperialism? And will you do hoops again? I might do another imperialism, but it is just so time consuming. It took about 5 hours. You have to set it up, have the right team, pull up on MS Paint, do the entire map. It is just brutal to do. And I will upload hoops again if they update their game in a substantial way. What's your first YT vid? The first vid I ever uploaded to YouTube, it was on an old channel. It's all private now. It was like a story time about family get-togethers. Didn't really do too well. It was a pretty bad video. What is your opinion on the tush push? I don't think it should be banned unless you ban the entire QB sneak. I mean, I just think it's a part of football, and the fact that no other teams but the Eagles are able to abuse it shows just that they're better at it. Hey, how long have you been a Vikings fan? So I grew up a Packers fan because my dad was from Wisconsin, and when Brett Favre went to the Vikings in 09, I could not root against my QB1. You know, Favre is my QB and always will be. So it's been a cool 15 years of failure. Are you secretly a Packers fan? No. I'm not secretly a Packers fan. I used to be a Packers fan. You know, I'll watch, you know, old Brett Favre highlights and root for them, so I guess makes me a bit of a fan, but no, I'm happy for you, and I hope you have a great Christmas. And my question is, what was your favorite video to record this year? My favorite vid to record this year was the ultimate football rap. It was hilarious to bring out auto-tune and put together a music video. And also, Merry Christmas to y'all who watch, like, and sub, and lace up.